the field. Looks like you got number 33 in there. That's going to. Oh, what's up, everybody? So, so we're on. We're live. We've been talking to ourselves here for the last, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes, I guess. So here's the snap, the handoff right up the middle. Yeah, Cole Boris, my number 1, Ty Goff, and number 14, Colton Ritchie on the stop. Number 7, Riley Dummins going to be your quarterback. So, um, obviously y'all missed everything I said. So the Cats come in 3-0. Gators are 0-3. Cats are number 5 in class 3A. Gators are number 45 out of 46 in 3A. Dummins comes up under center. Cats jump off sides. Well, I don't know. Coming out like I formation, 2 formations in a row. And Dummins under center. Yeah, it's like a wishbone. Handed off to number 11. That's going to be Moss. We got Shackelford in there on stomp. A whole slew of Cats. Mike Regan is watching in Florida. Hope you're enjoying the game, bud. Hopefully the weather's not too bad down there in Florida. There's a sweet play over here to the right-hand side. Just a whole slew of Cats again. Again, I was thinking the Gators can come out a shotgun. From what that's what Hooten said. That's where I got it from.
Yeah.
So, said shotgun and 3-4 defense, come out I formation and I guess not really a wishbone.
It was wing T.
Yeah.
But it's hard to tell at this angle.
So it looks like number 10 will be Zach Noblet to punt. Back deep it's going to be Ty Goff and Brooks Herrera. There's snap, kick. It's going to be fielded. Well, not fielded. We'll take a Gator roll. It's going to be down at the 47-yard line. So their own 47. That comes with 9:31 left to go here in the first quarter. Hey, what's up, David? David wants to give a shout out to his daughter, Candace. Richie goes in motion for the Cats. And Brandon goes and keep her on the left-hand side. Cuts back over here to the middle. Sheds a tackle. Brandon Ironman Ray. And he's going to go. There's a flag. More than likely, it's going to come back.
I believe so.
So, 54-yard run.
Looks like an area of holding.
Yep.
Yep, that's what it is.
Hey, Sean, Puddin' Son's number's 72. That's what he said. What's Puddin's number? Which is Christy. I said earlier, if any of y'all remember Christy, anybody that worked at Rockline remembers Christy Yandel. Her son's number 72 for the Gators. Josh Wooten. Say what's up, everybody. What's up, Kelsey and Becca? Oh, Ironman on the keeper cuts back over here on the right-hand side. Sheds a tackle, dives forward close to the first down. I didn't see who made the stop. We get to number 55, Bauman. If I can do that. I just did, I guess.
Nose man.
Nose men. I mean, they're really not very big, Isaac.
No, but they are a fairly small school.
Goff goes in motion. He's going to be hand off to Richie over here on the left-hand side. Richie cuts up the middle. And Colton Richie. Touchdown, 54 yards. So the Bearcats are on the board with 8:34 left to go here in the first quarter. I'd like to give a shout out to Maddie Means. Watching. Give a shout out to Steve Davis. He's over here on the home sideline for the Gators. So Gavin the Golden Lake Kent to do the PAT. Again, he's 28 PATs away from tying the school record. Kick is up. And it is good. Make that 27 away from tying the record. So last week the Gators was open, and Booneville, as most of you know, played Mina, won 43-12. And Ty, he led the way on the ground with 9 carries for 216 yards and 3 touchdowns. And Ray, he had 13 carries for 136 yards and 2 touchdowns. Wooldridge, your fullback, Ethan, he had 10 carries for 41 yards, and Colton Ritchie had 7 carries for 34 yards. Ethan also had a touchdown. So Gators are scooting in close. Daly, he's going to be he's coming up to the 30. Now he's going back. And Smith, number 4, Hayden Smith, he's going to be the other man deep. Here's the kick. Nice kick by Gavin. And it's fielded by Smith again. And he cuts over in the middle, and he's first contacted by Brooks Herrera, looks like. No, I'm sorry. That's number 32. I don't have a 32. It might be Cody Elliott, number 34. So the cat.
So.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, there's not a 34 on the sideline, so we can only assume. There's a fullback there.
So the first time Cats forced the Gators to punt. Hopefully the defense can do that this time. Gators have come out wing T, I formation. They were running a bunch of routes earlier when we got here, when they was warming up. So they may at some point switch over. We'll see.
Maybe. It looks like they're trying to get over with the game.
So number 7, Riley Dunman is going to be your quarterback, taking his time. I believe your fullback's number 10. That's going to be Noblet. Number 4 goes in motion. That's Smith, and it's going to be fullback right up the middle. Wooldridge on the stop for the Cats. And Shackelford, number 51, in there as well. Coming into this game, this defense has 7 interceptions. Jacob Herrera has 3 of them. Chance Bouchard and Ethan Wooldridge has 2 of them. So maybe we can get a couple more than that.
If they're going to pass, maybe.
Maybe.
It doesn't look like they're going to.
Doesn't look like it. The Cats have forced 4 fumbles, I believe, and recovered 2 of them on defense. Number 4, he's going to be your wingback over there. That's going to be Smith. Bearcats shift. He goes in motion. And it's going to be a pass over here to number 1, high pass, and it's going to be intercepted. Make that number 8 interception on the year. Randy Ironman Ray sheds the tackle, and he heads down the sideline and slips. about the 30. You're going to mark it at the 31-yard line.
I guess I was wrong.
First pass of the game. Just a little bit too high. If he had a little bit more, zip behind it. I guess is the word I'm looking for. He would have had him. That was intended for number 1. That's going to be Daly. So Ray's going to be your quarterback. Woldridge is your fullback. Richie and Goff are your halfbacks. Jacob Perez is going to split out over here on the right-hand side. Richie goes in motion, and it's just going to be a fullback right up the middle, maybe 5 yards on the carry. That's going to be number 55 on the stop. That nose man again, that's going to be Ballman. Goers is going to be your tight end on the right-hand side, and Herrera switches over to the left-hand side. Goff goes in motion. It's going to be tossed to Ty over here. Ty Goff. Let's see if he can get in. And, ooh. See where they mark him. Marks him at the 1.
There's a
Again.
window right there. So I'm sorry I didn't get that.
I thought there was a face mask in there on too. So first down, or they have it 2nd and 4. It's a first down. 1st and goal. Richie goes in motion, and it's going to be Woldridge right up the middle. Touchdown, Woldridge. So that makes it 13-0 with 6 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. So that's going to bring on Gavin the Golden Leg Kent to do the PAT. And it is good. So that makes it 14-0 with 6 minutes left to go here in the first. And Gavin is 27 PATs, or 26. Sorry, PATs away. Austin wants to give a shout out to Leanne and Austin. So I'll give you a shout out, bud. Again, if y'all want to shout out, just send me an Isaac message, or you can comment on our Facebook page, Booneville Bearcat live stream. I do have a shout out. Let me find it. So again, looks like they flip spots, Isaac. Daly's going to be on the right hand side now, and Smith's going to be over here on the left. So Ms. Pam Mueller wants me to give a shout out, and I'll do it right after this. So Gavin's going to do the kicking. Daly and Smith are about the 10-yard line. Low kick, and it's going to go into the end zone. So the Gators will take over on their own 20 and see if they can get something going. They had not the run by the fullback. Past 2 series, really, the fullback, he's done pretty good, and that's going to be number 10, Zach Noblet. So from Miss Pam Mueller, she wants to give a shout out. Oh, my phone turned on me. Give a shout out to Booneville's own Bearcat alum, Judge Brian Mueller. He's running for district judge for Conway, Logan, and Yale County. She says, good luck to Judge Brian Mueller. So y'all want to get out and vote for Judge Brian Mueller. That's from Miss Pam Mueller. Here's a handoff, fullback right up the middle. Richie in there, and the whole defensive lineman. Woldridge in there. Again, number 7, Riley Duman's going to be your quarterback. Looks like you got number 1 back there. That's Dominic Daly. Oh, no, Dominic Daly's right here. .5:33 left to go here in the first. So your nose man right now is going to be Shackelford. And your right defensive tackle is going to be Jarrett Mitchell. And your left defensive tackle is going to be Cole Boersma. You got number 10 and number 21, Jose Mata. And number 10, it's Noblet, or your Two guys back there in the backfield. Number 4, Smith. He's going to be a wingback, and it's going to be handed. I'm sorry, that's number 11. That's James Moss. He's man in backfield. Probably about a, 4-yard loss, Isaac? So 3rd and 15, I think, from the 15. So Daly's going to split out over here to the left side. Looks Noblet and Moss are two guys back in the backfield. A little pass. Ooh, kind of a slant route from Daly. Just right through the hands. Good attempt by Daly. Herrera on the coverage. Jacob Herrera, that is. So that's going to make it 4th down. And the Gators are going to punt for the 3rd time tonight. So number 10, Zach Noblet's going to be doing the punting. High, decent punt. Goes out about the 44? John McKnight says, "Go Bearcats." Hope Ashlyn's doing good with her arm there, John. It's not too bad for her. And it's going to be Brandon Ironman Ray on the keeper, and he gets up over to about he gets tackled at the 15-yard line. So about a 25-yard run. Gary Simpson says, "Thank you, Zach, Isaac, and Roberto for the awesome job you guys are doing."
Roberto's not here.
Gary wants to know, Isaac, if you can carry the camera sometimes instead of making Roberto carry it all the time. There's a pass, and will we have the first completion of the year? We do. That's going to be to Jacob Herrera, and his goes for a touchdown. The first completed pass of the 2020 season, and it is a 15-yard touchdown pass to Jacob Herrera. So how about that? 3 interceptions, 1 touchdown reception. Not bad. So Gavin, the Golden Leg Kent, to do the PAT. The snap, high snap. Good job by Ty Goff getting it down. And it is good. So 3:44 left to play here in the first, and it's 21-0. Cats over the Gators. We'll take a little break and be right back. So we're back here at Gator Stadium, here in, I guess I can say Ola, kind of. It's in between Ola and Plainview. So
It's near enough there.
near enough. Ola View. How about that? Anyways, just remind everybody we're going off Isaac's hotspot. The internet didn't quite work. They got it installed last week, actually. And I do want to say thank you to Two Rivers for, the man's name was Josh that was working with us, and he tried all he could and best he could. So I want to thank him. The ball comes out, and your kicker recovers that Gavin Kent. And that was number 4. I believe that was Smith that had the ball on that.
Not so sure he was actually down, but
Let's see what the refs call. They're talking it over. They may give it to Two Rivers.
I thought he was flat on his back when he lost it.
I just looked up and happened to see the ball coming out, and then Gavin gets on top of it. So the 4th possession of the game for the Bearcats. Brandon Ironman Ray comes up under center. Woldridge is your fullback, and Goff is your halfback. He gets the ball over here on a little sweet or crossbuck, yeah. And then it goes for a touchdown, and that's 35 yards. That comes with 3:28 left to go here in the first, and it's 27-0 Bearcats over Gators. Oh man.
Gavin on for the PAT. Snaps high again. Is able to get it down.
And it's good. So he's down to 24 until he ties the record. Sorry, I was fixing to do a shutout and I lost it. There we go. Jamie Parker wants to give a shout out to Bearcat fan Hugh Neal Parker. So hopefully y'all are enjoying the game. So I was going to say we're back here at Gator Stadium, but technically we never did really leave. So Gavin, the Golden Leg Kent to do the kicking, high kick, and they're going to let it. They're going to pick it up at about the 5-yard line. That's going to be Smith, and he's wrapped up. Got a flag over here. That was Race Blancett on the stop for the Bearcats. Want to give a shout out to my sister-in-law, Michelle Gentry. It is her birthday. So if you know Michelle or friends with her, somebody call her or send her a text. Tell her happy birthday. Happy birthday, Michelle.
Personal foul face mask.
Personal foul face mask. So that's going to back the Cats up and help the Gators out. So that's going to put them at what? 15? 17?
19.
19? I was going to say, how about the 20? Anybody want to say the 20? Anyways, 1st and 10. 4th possession of the game for the Gators. Got one man split out here over here to the left side. That's going to be Daly. Your quarterback's number 7. That's Dummin. And it's going to be over here. Hand off to number 11. That's going to be Moss. Well, he had a quick little burst of speed there, Isaac.
Saw an opening and took it.
He's going to be, what? He's close to the first down. 2nd and, maybe he's not. I thought he was closer than that. 2nd and 5. Well, this angle's not very good, is it?
No, it's not.
Give a shout out to my kids since I know they're watching. Hi, Grayson. Hi, Marie. Daddy loves you. Hope you are having fun and enjoying it. Smith goes in motion for the Gators. And it's a handoff to, I believe that was Noblet. Yeah, it was. There's number 10, Zach Noblet. And that's going to be a first down for the Gators. First down of the Gators of the game. Right? I believe that's right.
I was looking at chain gang. They're having trouble moving it.
So if they can keep feeding Noblet and Moss, they may have something going here. So So Dunman, he's your quarterback. Daly, he's slid out to the right-hand side. It's going to be handed off to Moss on the right-hand side as well. And he gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Got Jarrett Mitchell there on the stop. Got a late flag coming in. It's probably going to be against the Cats. Personal foul.
I believe so. They're backing up.
So add another 15 yards. And number 55, Brett Willing, comes into the game for the Cats.
Well, that's your second first down.
Second first down for the Gators of the night. Brandon Sims says, don't forget to vote in November. He says, Trump 2020, keep America great. Mr. Brandon Sims. So yes, y'all don't forget to vote. Jacob, I'll get you right after this play, man. It's a handoff right up the middle. That was to, there's Noblet. And he got, what, 3-yard loss by, that was a Welling on a stop, I believe. So Jacob, he says, go Cats. He's watching the game in Clinton. Says, love you, bud. Love you too, man. Clinton, what are you doing in Clinton?
Probably hunting.
Hunting.
We're getting ready to.
They start shooting yetting at the Ozarks. Trap shooting.
They started practice. They're still social distance, so they can't go compete anywhere.
Dunman comes up under center for the Gators. And it's going to be a handoff to Moss on the right-hand side. And Welling, he's in the backfield about the time Moss gets the ball. Shackelford back there as well. Smith. So 3rd and 15 from the 38, their own 38, excuse me, the Gators. And Dunman comes in with the play. That's going to bring Daly over here on the left-hand side. Backfield's still the same, number 4. Dominic Daly, or sorry, Hayden Smith.
They're heavy to this side.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a little toss over here, and it is to Moss. And was that Wooldridge?
I believe so.
I believe so. Your linebacker coming in. And that's the end of the first quarter. And your score is Booneville Bearcats 28, Two Rivers Gators 0. We'll take a little break and be right back. Back here at Gator Stadium here in Two Rivers. We'll go with Two Rivers. So it's 4th down, I believe. 4th and 23. Yes, 4th and 23 from the 33.
Yep.
So that's going to be on Noblet to do the punting. And back deep is Goff and Brooks Herrera. And it looks like it went off the side of his foot, maybe. Marked at the 40, what, Where's he marking it? 41?
44.
44.
Almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
So what? About 15-yard punt? I don't know where he's standing.
Well, the line of scrimmage is 23, so it's 10-yard punt or 20-yard punt.
So Jacob said, yeah, bow hunt in the morning, and they are doing virtual shoots. They have one the 18th and 25th. How does that work, I wonder? Anyways, so it's a handoff to Richie over here on the left-hand side. Richie's still on his feet. Finally, he's brought down by, that's number 72. That's going to be Josh Wooten. And there's his brother Jamie hollering for him. That gets the Gators fans a little excited. That's good to hear. It really is. Cats taking their time. Jacob Harris split out to the left-hand side. Richie and Goff is your halfbacks. Wooldridge is your fullback. Goff goes in motion, and it's just going to be a quarterback keeper, and he pitches over to Goff. Ty does a spin move, gets the first. Yes, he does.
2 yards short.
2 yards short? Oh, he is 2 yards short. I'll just start calling you Hawkeye or something, Isaac. I didn't see you made it stop. Your corner over there for the Gators is number 1. That's number. Ray comes up under center. Goff goes in motion this time. And it's going to be Wooldridge up the middle. Ball's on the ground. And the Gators are going to take over. I believe that is Josh Wooten again. Is it Josh? Nope. Number 30. Josh Gilman.
You're half right.
What's that front? So the Gators are going to take over on their own 38-yard line. Dunman comes up under center. Daly, he's going to split out over here to the right-hand side.
He's way out here.
Way out here. I mean, he's almost on the sideline. They're going to send Smith in motion, and it's going to be, I believe that was no blit on the carry. Fullback. Steve Ferris, he wants to give a shout out to Amanda Ferris. Again, Daly, he's just right about on the sideline. Backfield's still the same for the Gators. This time, Smith is going to be on the right-hand side. You got Moss and Noblit back there in the backfield. And it's going to be a handoff to Moss. He comes up over here on the right side. And the ball is out. Brandon Armour with the scoop. And the score for 39 yards. That's going to make it 34-0 with 9:57 left to go here in the first half. Lakin and Crystal say, hey, and love you, Brendan. So that's going to bring on Gavin, the Golden Leg Kemp, to the PAT. Tog off to do the hold. Going to be offside, so that's going to be on Moss. Kelsey Bryant wants to give a shout out to, Jarek Dirk, number 54, says, love you, cuz, and get physical. So we'll try this again. Here's the snap, kick, and it is no good, is it? Nope. Man, so he still has 24 to go to tie the PATs. So that does not invoke the mercy rule just yet. Cats have to score another touchdown or a field goal. The Cats have not made a field goal this year either. I don't think they've attempted one either. So back deep for the Gators is going to be number 4 and number 1. That's going to be Hayden Smith and Dominic Daly. Gavin is going to do the kicking for the Cats. Try to get y'all some scores real quick. Write it up here on my phone. Well, Isaac's getting on the computer, so
Easy to read.
it is easier to read. So Clarksville is up 14-6 over Valonia, and Harrison is up 21-0 over Ozark. Again, some of you may not know, but Ozark and Dardanelle game was canceled this week for COVID reasons. I believe down at Dardanelle. That's going to be fielded by Smith. He comes up over on the right-hand side, cuts to the sideline, and he's wrapped up out of bounds by number 22, Brooks Herrera, and number 5, Dunn Daniel. Atkins is up 16-6 over Baptist Prepped, and Greenland is up 6-0 over Charleston. Again, this is the first week of conference play. Mina and Waldron is tied 0-0 in the second quarter. Prairieville is up 21-0 over Danville in the second, and Bigelow is up 7-0 over Magazine. Harding is playing Tennessee Briarcrest, and they're tied 7-7 in the first quarter. We got some new faces out there on defense for the Cats. Well, Barrett Welling, he's not new, but he's out there. Looks like number 4, Rocky Ross is your nose man, and number 64, Chase Plumel's in on the game. Cade Smith is in there, and number 32, Cody Elliott. And it's going to be right up the middle. Did the ball? No, he was down. That was Zach Noblet on the carry again, fullback. Chance Bouchard is still in for the Cats. Brooks Herrera is in at safety. Casey Matson still in at linebacker. I believe that is Ray on the far side over there. Ty Goff is still in. Mason Goers is still in at outside linebacker.
I think it's 6 over there.
That's 6. That's Jacob Herrera. So Dummon comes up under center. Backfield is still the same for the Gators. And we're going to do a little counter, yeah. So Welling and Smith on the stop for the Cats. That's going to make it third down, third down. I wasn't sure. I'm still second on the scoreboard, and $8:15 left to go here till halftime. Dominic Daly, the receiver, he's going to be 3 yards off the sideline. Backfield is still the same. Smith is your wing back. He's going to attempt a pass here, and he's just wrapped up by a whole slew of Cats. Welling's in there. Kate Smith's in there. They looked like Isaac. They had Daly and Smith going on what you would call verticals or streak, whatever you want to call it, and just the pass coverage, not really coverage. What am I trying to say here? Little bubble there for the quarterback, kind of just broke down. Pocket. Thank you. I can't believe I couldn't think of that. So the Gators are taking their time. Nolet to do the punting. Goff and Brooks Herrera's back deep. Gets off a pretty good punt this time. It's going to be fielded by Ty Goff. Fair caught at the Cats' own 39-yard line. So with 7:07 left to go here till halftime. Got some new faces in there on offense for the Cats. Number 57, that's going to be Tatton Ross. He's going to be your left tackle over here. Chase Flamel, he's going to be your left, I'm guessing your left guard. Gavin, the Golden Leg Kent, he's going to be in at receiver. Brooks Herrera comes in at halfback for the Cats. And Peyton Tatum, number 12, takes over at quarterback. Ross is in at halfback, and he gets the carry over on the right-hand side. Rocky cuts over to the sideline. Rocky has the first down, then some. Gets wrapped up, looks like at the Gator 42-yard line. Number 75 is in there as well, Brendan Cook. Gage Bouchard is in there as well. Race Blanchett comes in for the Cats. Dunn. No, that's not Dunn. That's Brendan Dove. He's going to be your fullback. Here comes Dunn now. Dunn Daniel. He got the busted PAT pass last week from Ty Goff. So Tatum, he's going to be your quarterback. Dove's going to be your fullback. Dunn goes in motion. He's your halfback. And he's going to be wrapped up for a loss. Tatum is. That's number 22, I believe, on the stomp. It's going to be Preston Edwards. Sorry about that, folks. We got the window cracked because there's no air in here. So Gavin Kent splits out to the right-hand side. Blanchett's going to be your tight end over here on the left. Backfield is still the same. Tatum comes up under center. Brooks is your right halfback, and he's going to get the ball here on this carry. He follows his blockers. Good job by Brooks. Brooks has got the first down. Brooks cuts over to the right field, and he's going to be down probably about the 3-yard line maybe. Good job. He was following number 50, Barnes, and I didn't catch the other guy I was pulling.
Right guard,
Welling.
right tackle.
Yeah, I mean Welling and Barnes. So 5:37 left to go here in the first, and it's 34-0. Cats over the Gators. I believe that's going to be number 15 coming into the game for the Cats. That's going to be Skylar Shelton. Split out to the right-hand side. Backfield is still the same. Dunn goes in motion. This time it's going to be tossed to Dunn over here on the right side to see if he can get in. And good stop by the Gators. He gets maybe a yard or so on the stop. I cannot see who made that. Black jerseys, black numbers, orange outlining. Almost like Charleston's. A little easier to see than Charleston's, but
Not much better.
not much better. Here comes Gavin the Golden Leg Kent in that receiver. Gary Simpson, he wants to give a shout out to his brother Larry, mom, and dad. Also, Lakin Sims. Happy birthday, Lakin. Dunn goes in motion, and it's going to be Dove right up the middle for a touchdown. So that comes with 4:31 left to go here in the first half. It's 40-0 Cats over the Gators, and that was number 33, Brendan Dove. I think it was his first touchdown of the year. It was. Getting the confirmation from Isaac it is. Tag off to do the holding. Cade Smith to do the snapping. And that's going to bring on Gavin the Golden Leg Kent. See if he can knock this down to 23 PATs to tie the school record. Again, I know some of you may get tired of me saying that, but I'm hoping for Gavin to break this. Gavin's a good young man. Had opportunity to coach him in Little League basketball a couple years. Him and Jarrett. Snap, holds good, kick is up. And it is good. So it's going to be 41-0. Cats over the Gators with 4:31 left to go here in the first half. We'll take a little break and be right back. We're back here at Gator Stadium. Gavin to do the kicking back deep. It's going to be number 1 and number 4. That's going to be Smith and Daly. Pretty good kick, line drive kick, and he touches him. It's number 4. That's going to be Smith. Let's see if Dunn can wrap him up here. Just out of the reach of him, and he goes out of bounds. Ball comes out. Is that number? Who is that? That's number 57. That's going to be Ross, Tatton Ross. Had the opportunity of coaching Tatton Little League as well. We've got 4 minutes left to go here till halftime. Number 1, he's going to split out to the left-hand side. That's going to be Daly. Backfield is still the same. Smith's going to be your wing back. You two guys back there in the backfield. It's going to be Moss and Noblet, and that's going to be Moss. Nope, Noblet. Had Smith in there. Had Welling in there. I think they've made the last 3 stomps for the Cats defense. Smith's going to come out. Tatum is in at safety now for the Cats. Number 9 is in for the Cats as well. That's going to be Trace Hall. Number 15. That's going to be Shelton in. Get you some more scores here real quick. Wow. Watson Chapel's up 24-14 over Pulaski Academy. And Lamar's up 14-6 over Pottsville. And Malvern is up 21-0 over Bauxite. Looks like that was Welling back there in the backfield. Ross was back there as well. Magazine is down to Bigelow, 14-0. That's being played at Bigelow. Mountainburg is up 8-0 over JC Westside. The Paris is up over Mayflower, 21-0. Daly splits out over here to the right side. Dumbin, your quarterback, taking his time, comes up under center. Your wing back is going to be Smith. Got Moss and Noblet. A little quick pass over here to number 1. Good job by Shelton just wrapping him up. And it's going to make it 4th and, what do we call that, 7? Mr. Joe Wigton from Northeastern Pennsylvania says, "Go Cats." And Shane said to tell Gary he is tired of hearing Gary's name. So Gary, Shane's tired of hearing your name, bud. Oh, and he says to hush, Gary. Dummin checks over to the sideline. Got 1:14 left to go, and they're going to call a timeout. We'll take a little break and be right back with them. The Cats are up 41-0 over the Gators. You're watching Bearcat football. We are back here at Gator Stadium, here in Two Rivers. Newport is up 7-0 over Melbourne Bearcats with a K and a Z. Booneville's own Jesse Frost, he's coaching there, watching it. They're on Facebook. They had like 360 something people, which reminds me, we need 139 more subscribers to hit 1,000 subscribers. If we hit 1,000 subscribers, then we're able to get some money and go towards the live stream and help out and help with the, whatever is needed.
Equipment, stuff
Equipment,
like that.
yeah. So again, if you know anybody that hadn't subscribed to our channel, tell them to subscribe. It don't cost nothing. You get notifications and stuff like on Facebook when we go live and all that kinds of stuff.
Probably gonna take a knee if we have to. I don't think we are. We're gonna go
Got,
to the locker room.
may not have to. Got 9, 7.
And they waited to set the play clock.
Oh, was that Joey that said go Cats? My bad, Joe. I just looked at it quick. Sorry, Joey. Hope you and all the Wigtons up there in northeastern Pennsylvania staying warm. I don't know if it's cold up there or not yet. Hope I don't know if Caden, Cash, and all of them, all the grandkids are watching, and Zach, Brittany, all of them. Um, so give them a shout out. I don't believe I gave them a shout out all year, so my bad, guys. 4th game of the season, and I didn't even give you all Zach and all them a shout out. So my bad. It's gonna be halftime again. Away games, it's just the home cheerleaders and band. So we'll take a little break and let you enjoy your halftime show. Um, I'm not sure if we're going to open up we're probably not going to open up the windows. We're right here, just right on top of the stadium, and anything anybody says is going to get picked up, and we don't want certain stuff picked up. So we'll take a little break, show you halftime, give you some stats here in a little bit. When Mr. Glenn Parrish gets it up. For Isaac Brown, I'm Zach Austin. Thank you for watching Bearcat football. 41-0 Cats over the Gators at halftime. So you're watching Bearcat football on YouTube. Hey, what's up, everybody? We've got 5:45 left to go until the third quarter. Got a little thunderstruck there in the background. Um, give you some stats from halftime. Again, it's 41-0 Cats over the Gators. The total number of plays for the Cats has got 17 for 239 yards of offense with 6 minutes and 24 seconds time of possession. The Cats have 16 rushing yard or attempts for 224 yards and one pass completion for 15 yards. The first pass completion of the 2020 season was to none other than Jacob Pereira himself. That was a 15-yard pass. So, and the Gators have 23 plays for -7 yards with 17 minutes and 3 seconds. Have 20 rushing attempts for -14 yards. 1 of 3 for passing for 7 yards. I'll give you some individual stats now. Ty Goff is your leading rusher for the Cats with 3 carries for 61 yards and a touchdown. Colton Ritchie's next with 2 carries, 50 yards, and a touchdown. Brandon Ironman Ray has 3 carries for 46 yards. Brooks Ferreira has 1 for 39. Rocky Ross has 1 for 24. Ethan Wooldridge 3 for 6 and a touchdown. Brendan Dove 1 for 2 and a touchdown. We also have Dunn Daniel. He has a carry for no yards. And Peyton Tatum, the backup quarterback. And there just went my thing. So, 1 for -4. There it is. It's back. I lost it on my phone. That was their PA announcer in the back. And then we'll go down. We'll get you some of the Gators stats real quick. Oh, no. Yeah. Give you some stats here in just a second. Two Rivers just got to hook up their camera. Stadium. Again, we had to help the Gators staff hook up the camera. Give you some stats. This is Two Rivers stats, right, Isaac?
Yes.
All right. Those are just numbers, so let me grab my names I got wrote down here. So your starting quarterback, number 7, that's going to be Dummin. He has 1 of 2 for 7 yards. And then number 14, I don't have a 14. That must have been, I think Noblet fumbled the ball. He had the ball in the air earlier, right? Because there wasn't, he didn't throw a, nope, there was a, yeah, there was an interception. Yeah. Okay. And then the leading rusher for the, well, yeah, is going to be number 11. That's going to be James Moss. I don't know if you call it a leading rusher. 9 carries for -1. And number 10, your fullback, Zach Noblet, is 6 for -1. And then your quarterback is 1 for -3. Smith, your number 4, is 3 for -4. And the receiver is 1 for -5. Dominic Daly has 1 catch for 7 yards. Your leading tackler for the Gators is going to be number 24. That's going to be Talon Zazmir. I hope I said that right. He's got 3 tackles and all by himself. Number 25 is going to be the second leading tackler. I don't have a 25, but he's got 2 tackles. Number 10, that's going to be Noblet. Go Noblet. He has 1. Number 55, Bauman. He's got 1. Number 72, Josh Wooten. That is Christy Yandel's son. And number 52, Dalton Duke. He's got a tackle. That's the stats for the Gators. And then get you to the stats for the Cats on the defense. Oh, we got about 30 seconds. Okay, so Ethan Woldridge has 4.5 tackles, 3 solo, 3 assists, and 1.5 tackles for loss. Add all that up and get your tackles and stuff. Jarrett Dirk Mitchell has 2.5 tackles, 5 assists. Rocky Ross has 2.5 tackles, 2 solo, 1 assist, and Lennon Shackelford has 2. Race Blansett has 2. Brett Welling has 2. Don Daniel 1.5. Number 32, which is we're going with Cody Elliott, which is normally number 34, has 1.5. Ty has 1. Skylar Shelton has 1. Kate Smith has 1. Then you have a whole bunch of other guys with the half. You got Ray, Richie, Borsma, Chase Plumell, Brooks Herrera. This says Gavin is 5 for 5 on PATs. He missed 1. So it's 5 for 6. So the Cats are back out here on the field here at Gator Stadium here at Two Rivers. Again, the overall Cats have 4 penalties for 45 yards. Gators have 1 for -1. Is that 1? I don't know how that works. The Cats have 1 turnover. Gators have 3. Cats have 10 first downs. The Gators have 3 first downs. One of those was the personal foul, 15 yards. Thank you, Carolyn Bledsoe, for subscribing. She says, "Go Cats." I'm watching with Dee, Abby, and Sean at the Sean Bledsoe house. And it says, "Bledsoe's for Trump 2020." Lance Brown says, "Good job, Zach and Isaac." Thanks, Lance. So, take another little quick break, maybe a couple seconds or so. We'll be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. Back here at Gator Stadium, here in Two Rivers. Hey Joe, tell Jake I said hi. I hadn't seen Mr. Jake Wickton in a while. Hope he's doing good. Give a shout out to all the rest of my classmates. Don't want to leave you hanging. Been out of school, 11 years? Just had our 10-year reunion. Yes, I did not go. So, COVID reasons and stuff, but I'm not even going to get into all that. But, got to be careful for my dad. So, anywho, take a break and be right back. Got another score for you. West Fork is up 34-6 over Mansfield. That's being played at West Fork. West Fork last year went to the Wing T. They're doing it again this year. Mansfield, them more your spread type offense. I believe is that number 21? That's going to be Jose Mata. Do the kicking back deep. Looks like Brooks Herrera is your deepest man for the Cats. Trace Hall's on the far side over there, and it's going to be Trace Hall getting the ball. Oh, he drops it, picks it up, and cuts back to the middle. He's got a little gap over here on the left-hand side. Runs it to his own man, fumbles the ball, and the Gators recover. So that's going to be the second turnover for the Cats. That's going to be number 1, Dominic Daly. Was that Dominic Isaac on the reception?
I did not see.
Number 3, Anthony Loppy on the recovery for the Gators. So the
Clock does not
Gators,
stop. So
yes, it is mercy rule now, 41-0. Um, First time the Gators are in Bearcat territory tonight. Dummin, quarterback, is going to pitch over here to number 11. That's going to be Moss, but he's wrapped up by Goers and number 32, Elliott. Again, your quarterback for the Gators is going to be number 7, be Riley Dummin. Your wingback is going to be number 4. That's going to be Hayden Smith. You have number 11, number 10 back there in the backfield as your down backs. Be Zach Noblet and James Amash. And it's going to be a pass over here to Daly. And Ray Splanson for the sack for the Cats. I think Race is playing your outside linebacker position. Again, the Cats are in a 3-4 defense this year. Well, technically, it's not really the same. Well, schemes and stuff is a little different, I guess you can say. Right, Isaac? Cats did a base of 50 defense last year, where they count your 3 guys on the front as a nose and a tackle, and you 2 outside linebackers are your ends. Anywho,
that's about right.
yeah, little quick nibbit, and then got a pass interference on Gavin the Golden Leg Kent. They had a good little pop on him though.
Is they're a little bit early.
I believe that all the guys that are in now are the same guys that ended the half. But your nose man is number 4, Rocky Ross. Your left defensive tackle is number 55, Brett Welling. Your right defensive tackle is number 64, Chase Plumell. Your far corner over there, right side, is going to be number 9. That's Trace Hall. Your safety over here, on the right hand side, that's going to be number 12, Peyton Tatum. The other safety is going to be Brooks Ferreira. And the corner on this side is Gavin Kent. Your 2 outside linebackers for the Cats, it's going to be number 10, Mason Goers, and number 88, Race Blancett. Your 2 guys in the middle, it's going to be number 5, Dunn Daniel, and number 32, Cody Elliott. Dunman comes up under center.
You got away with that.
Yeah. A little quick pass again, and incomplete. That's intended again for Daly. Good job by Trace Hall there on the coverage. .8:16 left to go. It's 4th and 9. And first time of the night, the Gators are in shotgun formation. 2 receivers to each side. Dummin, your quarterback. That's going to be Moss back there with him. Picks up the block. And it's just out of the reach. I believe that's number 10. That's going to be Zach Nobit. So we turnover on downs for the Gators. And the Cats are going to take over on their own 39-yard line. I mean 29. Let's say 39. 29. My bad. Number 15 comes in. That's going to be Shelton. Lamar is up 21-6 over Pottsville at halftime. Lamar is bumped up to Class 4A. Peyton Tatum is your quarterback. Dunn goes in motion. We hand off to your fullback right up the middle. Cameron Osborne's in now, number 70. He's going to be your left tackle over here. Brendan Dove comes in for the Cats. Kent is going to be your receiver over here on the left-hand side. Blancett's going to be your tight end. Hall and Dunn are your halfbacks. It's going to be handed off to Dunn on the right-hand side. Dunn fumbles again. There's a flag. I keep calling him Dunn. It's Daniel. Dunn's his first name. See what we got here.
I thought he was flat on his back and lost the ball again.
Yeah. So that'd be one for them and one for us. That was like that. Holding against the Cats, so it'll be Two Rivers ball. Third turnover of the game for the Cats, and not a good way to start the second half.
No, but at least the clock is running.
Yes.
Because we're down below 6 minutes. 5:50 left the third quarter.
That's good. So it looks like the Gators they're going to come out in shotgun formation. They're going to have trips over here to the right, one to the left. Moss is to the right of Dunman. The snap. Dunman's looking left. And quick pass, high pass. Just a little too much for Daly. Uncle Art wants to give a shout out to his little princess.
Is that Jake?
I'm guessing Jake.
I really think it's for McKinley.
Okay, it might be for McKinley. Today is Daughter's Day, I do believe, so I'll give a shout out to my own daughter. Um, shout out to Emery. Daddy loves you, Emery. Shotgun. Well, nope, not shotgun formation. Just kidding. Hope y'all are paying attention. And sacked by Rocky Ross. So 24 left to go here in the third. It is third and 15. Ball is on the own 44-yard line of the Gators. Daly's going to split out to the left. They do shotgun formation this time. Moss is going to switch over to the left-hand side. Now he's back to the right. Almost like playing musical chairs.
Trying to decide where the blitz is coming from.
We'll have a timeout.
Play clock was at 0.
Gators. So we'll take a little timeout with them. Bearcats 41. Gators 0. You're watching Bearcat football on YouTube.
I think that was Rocky Ross on that play, making a tackle.
Sorry, everybody. I had to go to the other side of the press box.
Well,
Let's
now
give
it's
Chuck
46
updates.
to 6.
It's what?
Now it's 46 to 6. West Fork over
Oh,
Mansfield.
46 to 6. I just told Chuck it was 40 to 6. So if you know anybody that's listening to Chuck on Cool 104.7, let them know it's 46 to 6 now. West Fork over Mansfield. Charleston is up 13 to 12 over Greenland. We got fourth down, fourth and 17 for the Gators. Nobody's back deep. The deepest man is going to be Brooks. He's at the 46-yard line. High punt. And it takes a Gator roll. And it's going to be down at the 32-yard line of the Cats. It's going to be the second team offense back out. Paris is over Mayflower 28 to 0. And Danville is up 21 to 0. Oh, sorry. Perryville is up 21-0 over Danville. Those are both at halftime. Bigelow is up 14-0 at halftime over Magazine. And Fordyce is up 32-8. Fordyce may likely repeat as champions in 2A. We shall see. And Clarksville is up 28-20 over Valonia. Tatum's going to be your quarterback. Daniel goes in motion. Tatum on the keeper, right hand side. Was that Wooten on the stop? I'll give it to him. We'll say Josh Wooten on the stop. He coming from right there. Looks like he's playing in linebacker position. Mina and Walters tied 7-7 at halftime. Coach Doug Powell, Booneville grad. Doing pretty good at Waldron. First year at Waldron. Cats come up under center. Daniel goes in motion. It's going to be hand off to Daniel on the right-hand side. Dunn's got the first down. I believe Jonathan Scott was in at fullback. Dove's going to come out for the Cats. Shelton is split out over here on the left-hand side. It's going to be handoff right up the middle. Make sure I am. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's Shackelford at fullback. So that was the last play of the third quarter. More than likely. Got 28 seconds on the play clock with 20 on the game clock. $12. Yeah, so that was the final play of the third quarter. We'll take a little break. For Isaac Brown, I'm Zach Austin. Thank you for watching Bearcat football. Back here at Gator Stadium here in Two Rivers. Got a new man back there at fullback. I believe that maybe that's Dove back in there. Hall goes in motion. He's going to be your other halfback. And Peyton Tatum on the keeper. Peyton's got the first down. Then some. It's wrapped up out of bounds about the 32-yard line of the Gators. Good pursuit there by the Gators. Again, kind of hard to see the numbers unless you're close. So it's blue. Numbers are blue with orange outlining on a black jersey. Yeah, so Dove's back in at fullback. Hall and Daniel are your halfbacks. Here comes number 40 in for the Cats. It's going to be Desmond Conley. First appearance in the game for him. He's split out to the right-hand side. I think Brendan Cook come in. And right up the middle with Dove. Dove keeps moving his legs and he's just driving. You got Gage Bouchard in there trying to help move the pile. Conley comes out. Here comes Shackelford in. He's going to take Dove's place. He's going to be at fullback. Here comes Shelton into the game for the Cats. That is Skylar Shelton, that is. Skylar's going to split out here to the right. Your tight end is going to be number 88, Race Blanton, on the left-hand side. Titan Rice is your left tackle. I believe that's number 75, Brendan Cook. That's your left guard. And it's going to be Shackelford right up the middle. This will be third down. Gage Bouchard, number 76, he's going to be your center. So number 30 on the stop. That'll be Josh Gillum for the Gators. So here comes number 32. That's Cody Elliott. And number 40 comes back in. That's going to be Conley. Desmond Conley. He's going to slide out here to the right-hand side. This side of the line, number 70. Cameron Osborne's going to be your right guard. Trace Hall goes in motion for the Cats. It's going to be right up the middle. Good pop by the defensive line for the Gators. That was Cody Elliott in at fullback this time. And then number 50, Johnny Barnes. He's going to be your right tackle. That's going to bring on the punt team for the Cats. 9:24 left to go here in the ball game. Or we're going to do a PAT. Yes, we are. So from where the T is, that's a, 45-yarder? I'm pretty sure Gavin made about a 40 or so yarder his freshman year. So Gavin, the golden leg, Kent. The snap, the kick. Just a hair short. So the Gators will take over right there. Well, they'll take over on the, is that the 20? 25. Give you some scores real quick. Elkins is up 30-12 over Gravett, and Gentry is up 21-14 over Huntsville at halftime. Get you some local scores. Lamar is up 21-6 over Pottsville. Robertson is up 46-15 over Fountain Lake. Shallow is up 63-7 over Coach Schott in Berryville at halftime. I don't even know how you score 63 at. Well, I do. I'm not going to say nothing. Anywho, Mina Waldron still tied, 7. Atkins is up 22-6. Lost on the carry. My bad. Tatten Rice in there on the stop for the Cats. Gage Bouchard is in there. Dove is in at linebacker. Number 74 is going to be Elijah Wells. Caden Shelton is in at nose tackle. Got Skylar Shelton back at safety position. I'm sorry, Tatum Rice is going to be linebacker. Got a man in motion for the Gators. It's going to be a little sweep over here to the left-hand side. And Ross on the stop eventually for the Cats. That's Smith, Hayden Smith, number 4. Desmond Conley, number 40, comes in for the Cats. And number 75, that's going to be Cook. Osborne comes out for the Cats. Number 84, Jarrett Carey. He's in at linebacker for the Cats. Outside linebacker. And number 26, that's going to be Jasper Franklin. He's outside linebacker as well. Shotgun formation. And they catch a jump off sides. And that's going to be a first down for the Gators. Rising is up 29-6 over Barton. That's in the 4th. And Camden Harmony Grove is up 28-6 over Dollarway. Cedarville is up 46-8 at halftime over Lavaca. So you got shotgun formation, 2 receivers to each side. Daly, he's going to be your guy right here on the sideline. Moss is to the right of Dunman. This is a snap. Dunman is looking quick. This little screen pass, and Rice. Good job by Tatum Rice. Just right there. Back to the line of scrimmage, Isaac. Oh, I didn't realize Isaac took his headset off. 5:48 left to go here in the ball game. 41-0. Cats over the Gators. Cook, he's going to be your nose man for the Cats. Wells, he's over here at your right tackle. Your left tackle is going to be number 72. That's going to be Caden Shelton. This little out route, and that's number 10, Noblet. You got Dove on the stop for the Cats. Wells comes out. Caden Shelton comes out for the Cats. That's going to bring in number 50. That's Barnes. So Race Blansett, he comes in. He's going to slide down at defensive tackle. Shotgun formation. Trips to the right, one over here to the left. He's looking over here for Daly. Good pass. Let's see if Trace Hall can intercept it. Oh, Trace Hall almost did. Good pass, though, by Dumman. That was Daly. He's still on the ground. We'll take a little break, and we'll be right back. Back here at Gator Stadium. And Dominic Daly, he's able to get up and kind of walk off by himself. He's got a coach helping him. .435 left to go here in the ball game. You have trips over here to the left, one to the right. Dunman, he's your quarterback. He's going to have Moss to the left of him. He's rolling over here to his left, looking to his right, though. He's got to throw across his body. He's going to be Oh, man. Desmond Coley almost had an interception there. A little bit quicker, maybe he would have turned his head. Four minutes left to go, Isaac says. And is that turnover on downs? Yes, it is. So the Cats are going to take over and on the Gators' 40-yard line. Cats huddle up on the sideline. Cats come back out. Tatum, he's your quarterback. Dove is your fullback. Hall and Daniel are your halfbacks. Blanson is your tight end on this side. Hall goes in motion. Going to hand off to Hall on the left-hand side. And Trace, he's got the first down. Called him out 2 yards short. I don't know about that. But anyways, nonetheless, not a first down. So 2nd and 2. Cody Elliott comes in and Skylar Shelton comes in for the Cats. Dunn goes in motion that time. And Elliott, he was in at fullback that time. Wrapped up by a couple of Gators. There's number 3 on the stop for the Gators. It's going to be Anthony Lopke. Or Lopi. Skylar Shelton comes in for the Cats. It's going to be split out to the left. Blansett, your tight end over here on the right-hand side. Backfield is still the same. Elliott is your fullback. Tatum, he's going to be your quarterback. Hall goes in motion. Hall gets it over here on the left-hand side. Stays on his feet. Cuts to the sideline. Good block by Tatton Rice. Got a minute 50 left to go here in the game. And the Cats are driving. I'd like to thank you to everybody that's out there watching. Appreciate y'all. Give a shout out to Two Rivers and the Two Rivers School District for letting us do this and for helping us trying to get the internet and stuff working. Again, we know it's going off Isaac's hotspot. I don't know the man's, I was going to say young man. He's not a young man. He's older than me and Isaac. But Mr. Trent Goff, he knows him. Name's Josh over here at Two Rivers. Did all he could to help us get the internet to work and couldn't quite able to get it. So just say thank you to them for trying to help us. Hog goes in motion. It's going to be handoff right up the middle by Elliott. Good burst of speed, and he's just driving them legs with the help of Bouchard. Got a minute left to go here in the game. Shelton comes back in. Skylar Shelton, that is, number 15 for the Cats. I'd like to give a shout out to all the men and women out there that's in the military or the police department and firefighters, EMS, first responders. Thank you for all that you do and the time that you take away from your families to do training and deployments and all that types of stuff. Definitely, in my prayers and I'm sure a lot of other people's prayers as well. The Cats go in victory formation and take a knee. You got 23 seconds. That's going to be the final snap of the game. Your final score is going to be your Booneville Bearcats 41, Two Rivers Gators 0. Next week, the Cats will be on the road, and they will be playing in Danville, and we will be live streaming it as long as we're able to, and Danville is okay with it. I'll try to pull up who Two Rivers is playing next week. Two Rivers, they're going to be on the road at Paris. Paris was playing Mayflower, and they was up 28 to nothing. That's the last score we had. Charleston was up 13 to 12 over Greenland the last time we checked. And I guess we're gonna gather everything up and head out. What's up, Lance? And for Isaac Brown, I'm Zach Austin.